Welcome to a very special announcement video from Z Reviews. Alright, so here's what's going on. YouTube's algorithm has been bending me over the table and fucking me since around January. If you don't know what that means, it means that YouTube has changed the way that my videos get searched and the way that my videos get popularized and how many people can see them and so on and so forth. Whereas before January, I was getting 1 million to 1,000,001 views a month total on all of my videos in the past. Now, since January or February, I've hit as low as 600,000 to 750,000. I've never recovered. So that's about a third of my views have gone missing. And I believe that has to do with me saying fuck and shit and bitch and all sorts of bad non-family friendly words, which I will continue to do because I refuse to change my whole thing for YouTube. However, it has also been discovered by my fellow compatriots here on YouTube. And if you know anything about how the algorithm is working, please do inform that a release schedule, being very, very specific about your release schedule, having a video every day seems to help. Joshua Valor, everyone repeat the name whenever you hear it, has been doing daily videos, and it's breaking his brain, but he is growing faster than any other channel doing what we do. So, as an experiment, and since I have, I guess the word is gobs and gobs and gobs of things to review, what I'm going to do for the next few weeks or month or two is I'm going to do, or at least I want your opinion on this first before I initiate it. You'll get that wallpaper when you get the RHA review. Don't question Yoko's wallpaper. I know you're staring at it. You're not here for that. That's not for you yet. I want to do a daily video release. So if I have 3 headphone amps, and I do have 3 headphone amps, at least 3, I will do them individually, one video, and release every day. Whereas I would normally, if I'm doing 3 headphone amplifiers, I'll put them all on the table, I'll talk about them all at the same time, and the video will be 45 minutes long. So instead of doing that, I'll talk about one compared to the other 2, stop 15 minutes in, then talk about the other one compared to the other 2, stop 12 minutes in, and then maybe one I only have to talk about for 10 minutes. So you're going to get, and I usually do a release schedule between 2 and 3 days anyway, so you're getting the same amount of information in the same amount of time, sort of. Actually, it might even be shorter. And this way, you don't have to watch the video when it comes out, or if it's 45 minutes and you don't think you can handle that, you just watch the one part about the one you want. You go back and watch all 3 in a row. People like to marathon my videos, so I don't want to ruin that. The questions I'm going to ask now are, if I'm doing, let's say, the ZMF lineup, I've got those 3 ZMF cans. I would normally have put them into one big video and I would have talked about them for an hour. So if I separate them into individual videos and release them every day for 3 days, is 3 days in a row too much headphone, ZMF headphone? Would you like me to do 1, then a DAC amp, and then 2, and then something else, and then 3, and sort of break it up? Because that would make my OCD brain hurt. When I looked at my channel, it would like 3 focal. I've got the Clears, I got the Elex, and I got the Utopias. I would not put those 3 in one lump video because I think the Utopias deserve their own video. But should I release videos like that of 3 similar things, 1, 2, 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? And also, I'd like to point out, to sort of pad it, because I don't want to run out of reviews to do, like every other series, I'd probably do a tips and tricks video, speaker setup, how to deal with this. You can answer in the comments here, but the comments in YouTube are sort of a fucking mess, so there'll be a link in the description and a pinned comment taking you to my subreddit, /RZReviews. I don't use that place enough, and I want to use the people to tell me what the hell to do, because it's getting annoying that I've hit 100,000, and I'm supposed to hit 100,000 and then go up to heaven. Fuck. But I've just been like, So let's try to fix that. I don't ask people to like, favorite, and subscribe because you people do that automatically. I will ask you to put on the little notification thing, because a lot of people have come to me and said, you know, I thought your channel disappeared like 4 months ago. I didn't get any notifications. So you may want to click that thing on. Also, if you are a patron, thank you, number 1. Number 2, if you're a $10 patron, this month, November, is the month where I wipe the big channel. There is a $10 a month Patreon channel where you can come. Actually, I asked them first before I made this video, what do you guys think I should do with this? And they were sort of up in arms about, yes, do it, don't do it, mix it up, don't mix it up. So if you're in that channel, if you pay $10 or more a month, you get into a private-ish channel. There's like 60 people in it, and it gets wiped every 3 months, and it gets rebuilt. So if you have supported and you didn't, you're not back in it. Dick. Hold on, Yoko. Anything else I gotta talk about? Oh, the lists. You all want to know about the recommendations lists on Reddit. I will be getting to them before Christmas, because, well, I should really push forward to get them done before Black Friday. I might try to do the AMP Stack ones, since I am Amped Acts and Players is sort of like what I'm into right now. I will attempt to get it done. It's just a tedious hours and hours of work, and if I do it on a live stream, that's not bad, which, oh, by the way, I do still live stream on Twitch, and I have live streamed on YouTube for the Rocky Mountain thing. That didn't really go over too well, not super popular. If you'd like to see me live stream things on YouTube, what would you like to see? Because it can't be the same content on Twitch. I know that Twitch will automatically, if you're a partnered, affiliated partner, and you do the same thing on YouTube, they fucking shut you down. So it would have to be something different. You'd either have to just be a Q&A, or, you know, I don't know, behind the scenes things, or you can watch me edit videos, which is like 3 seconds long. It's like, that's the wonderful thing about me and the way I format things, is I'm just put this camera in my head, I hit go, I'm gonna throw it in my computer, I'm gonna recode it to put a little watermark in the corner, and then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and hit release tonight, right now. Nothing else I have to do. So give me your opinion on the daily release schedule. Are you gonna just hate me forever because that's too much Zeos? Or are shorter, more and shorter videos, because I'm still gonna have videos of just one item, like I've always had videos of just one item. But when I have like a series of items, I get them in a row. And there will be no breaks, there will be no breathing room. And if there is a break or a breathing room and I see it coming, I will fill that thing with, I'll just Home Theater 101 again, or I could talk about stereo placement, or I could talk about different amplifier types, things that you want to find out. Again, go to the subreddit, post what your thoughts are there. This way people can upvote, and I could see the ones that are most visible. And if you don't agree with them, please comment there, but be nice. RZ Reviews is like a safe haven from the chaos and terror that is the rest of Reddit's audio subreddits. Except for our Home Theater, I still love that place. Still mod that place. I haven't been there in a long time. I really need to get my hands dirty again. Reddit has changed a bit in the last few years, and it doesn't feel as homely as it used to. I don't know, you could talk about that on Reddit too. But if you don't have a Reddit account, they're free, and if you don't want to go to Reddit at all, just talk in the comments, I'll still check it out. So yeah, the plan is daily releases. Now I'm going to film like the 3 things. I'm going to film in 1, pause, 2, pause, 3, pause. Still 3 days worth of content, still 3 days worth of work. I just have to, you will all get an increase. If you have doubts on this system, I will need 3 times as many wallpapers. And 3 times as many thumbnails, which is, the thumbnails are a slightly annoying bit. They take like 10 minutes a piece till I have to edit out the blue and the matte. But the wallpapers, that should be the biggest selling point in the whole world. Oh my God, you have to make more wallpapers. So, oh, by the way, if you want access to all the wallpapers I've ever said in Z Reviews, $2 a month on my Patreon gets you the access to those. Okay, tell me what you think. I'm going to continue to organize this chaos and hopefully get a bunch of reviews out. Look, it's the Cals and the Cal 2s. We've got the JDS Labs, Atom and the Monolith, Liquid Spark, and we've got a couple other things, and I just finished that awesome thing. So, stuff is coming. Some big stuff, some bigger stuff. Tell me what you think about a daily release schedule. Would you just not watch it? Will you actually pick and choose instead of watching it religiously like every 3 days? I don't know how this is going to work. And again, if you have any inside information on how the algorithm works, or any tips on how to make YouTube better for everybody, including me and my goddamn bottom line, well, please feel free to post it. Until then, thank you. Good night.